right, RLWF fans, it is time for RLWF Shock. And leading off the card tonight, this man, Mr. Clean, making his way down to the ring. Again, Mr. Clean, everything must be glistening, gleaming, germ-free white before he even heads down that ramp. That's why he likes being the first person out for the opening match. No one else has been on that ramp. It was freshly cleaned right before he got on there, so he doesn't have to worry about it. So that is a happy Mr. Clean. And Jocko, you're right. I mean, Colt is about as close to an OG as you can get. It was not very long before Jeremiah Cowboy Colt joined the RLWF after we started. So he is an honorary OG at worst. So, but just think how much we have grown since then. It's been, you know, we are a good probably, I don't know, what are we, like halfway through season 2? 2/3 of the way through season 2? I'm not sure. Probably about 2/3 of the way through season 2, and we have been blessed with many community members joining, so I am very happy for all of your guys and for all of your support, and for those of you watching over on YouTube. Mr. Clean squaring off against Pee-wee Nguyen. Pee-wee strutting his way down the ramp.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight.
Crowd going wild. They love Pee-wee Nguyen.
This is a match he's craved for quite some time.
I mean, again, a big man, but an agile, surprisingly agile for a man his size. And look at that, not just the hips, but the whole package, maybe. Maybe package was the wrong word to use given that shot, but listen, you know what I'm talking about here. Pee-wee Nguyen versus Mr. Clean. Let me start that prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match.
The superstar loves a challenge, and he finds himself facing one.
Clean comes out swinging and levels him with a big drop clothesline. I think my camera is a little bit too... There we go. That's better. That's better. Listen, when the product is this good, you want to make sure you're getting everything.
He's gained a level of popularity that is steadily growing week by week, and he wants to prove that the
Clean
hype is legitimate.
Across the back of the neck.
Deliberate knee drop to the back of the head. Happy Ponies, welcome in, welcome in.
Pounding away right to the face. My God. Heads outside, but this one has to.
Everyone rolls to the outside. Not a falls count anywhere match, so we're going to have to be mindful of countouts here, but Mr. Clean avoids that completely by tossing him immediately back into the ring. Stomp to the face. I think that Pee-wee is split open already, is he? Or am I just imagining things? No, he is split open already. He better not get any of that blood on Mr. Clean, or he is going to be absolutely furious.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
Obi Remy, we got the whole crew in tonight. And boom. Russian leg sweep.
Sizing up their opponent.
And drops the big knee right across that split open forehead of Pee-wee Nguyen.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
And Mr. Clean having a few words with some of the RLWF fans at ringside.
Effectively using the knee. We got a cover.
And rolls him over for the cover already. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Only the one counts.
All the punishment he's taken.
Only the one count. Pee-wee with the kick out.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And Clean with the big knee missed a glancing blow at best to Pee-wee Nguyen, but Mr. Clean, oh! Forget about it. That might be it right now. It is not. Pee-wee still managing to get that shoulder up. Quick back to his feet, but Mr. Clean hits him with the DDT. And now Mr. Clean has been in control of this match from the jump. The referee immediately in the way again, of course.
Outside countouts legal in this match.
Clean telling Pee Wee to get up, easier said than done. So instead, he's just going to continue to pound away on poor Pee Wee Win. And why not again? You can see the blood just streaming down his face. Tossed back in the ring again. And this match has been all Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean, I think, thinking about maybe briefly going up to the top rope or something, but opted not to. Instead, oh my goodness. Forget about it. That's got to be 3. 1, 2, 3, your winner, Mr. Clean, with a very clean victory. Made very short work of Pee Wee Win. That was a bit of a squash match. Mr. Clean, from bell to bell, dominating that match.
Here is your winner.
I mean, Mr. Clean doesn't get blood on his outfit for the most part because he wears, obviously he wears very stain-resistant clothing. This is top-of-the-line technology in this outfit. It might just look like a plain white pants and a white t-shirt, but this is like from NASA. This is like space-age technology. All right, I bumped into him with a cup of coffee backstage, just wicked right off him like it was nothing. It was actually fairly impressive. So there you go. Anyway, big win for Mr. Clean. All right, tag teams already in the ring. The Boohoo Bandits versus Malice. And a little bit of confusion about who's going to be going in there. It looks like Bobby eager to start the match. A little miscommunication perhaps, but looks like we've got everything sorted out now. And it's going to be Bobby locking up versus Nikita Nightmare. And maybe she should have left it to Bailey. No. Listen, we are not going to make fun of the great Bobby. Again, good to see the Boohoo Bandits back in action. They had formed a tag team, and then immediately after forming the tag team, Bailey won the women's title and then had quite a long little run as the women's champion. And Bobby was, again, because she was women's champion, she wasn't really doing a whole lot of tag team matches, so Bobby was kind of left relegated on her own in the singles division. But now with Bailey Banner losing the belt to Marcella Droese at the pay-per-view, the Boohoo Bandits are free to try their luck in the tag team division. I don't know that it was dissension, Robbie. I think there was just a little bit of, I think Bailey thought she was starting first. Bobby wanted to start first. She wanted to get out there early, so I think it should be fine. And Bobby with a nice counter against Zinda. Hooks the leg and only got a 1 count. Not surprising. Not surprising. They lock up. Bobby's going to drag her to the corner. But Zinda fighting her off, continuing to pummel Bobby. Oh, thank you, Jocko. There's the prediction. There's the prediction. My apologies. Bailey Banner tagged in, and double springboard. They both missed. Poor timing on both their parts, I think. There, Bobby is not in the corner. I think she may have taken a little break on the outside. Bailey up against the ropes. And Nikita tosses her outside. Bobby right there as well. Bobby's got to watch out or she's going to get hit here too. Nikita off the ropes and through with the suicide dive to Bailey. A huge move. A huge move.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Back in the ring, Nikita trying to make it to her corner, but Bailey Banner there to stop her. Again, Bailey Banner had a great run as women's champion. And wouldn't surprise me to see her, she had an opportunity to win the belt back at the pay-per-view. That didn't work out, but it wouldn't surprise me if she's if she's right back in contention at some point here. Or she may be looking at maybe trying the tag teams for a little bit. We'll have to see. Shining Wizard off the ropes there from Bobby.
Ah, right to the back. Tagging her partner in.
And Bayley tagged back in. Rolls Nikita over and, oh, working the leg. And Nikita Nightmare. Shot to the gut. She desperately needs a tag, and that DDT rather should give her the time to make the tag, but not doing it, deciding instead to kind of arrogantly gloat over her opponent. I'm not sure if that's the smartest idea right now for Nikita Nightmare, and indeed Bayley Banner with a quick reversal into the pin. I don't think this is going to be successful, but
what's it going to take?
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Poor strategy from Nikita. Nice crisp tag here from the Boohoo Bandits. No rust on this team. And Nikita.
Drops them to their knees, and now kick after kick after kick.
The crowd counting out the kicks. And kabam! For number 8 right across the side of the head. Hooks the leg. Bayley Banner in there for the save.
That should have been 3.
Zinda comes over. Bayley tried to chase her out of the ring, but she came back. And now Zinda and Bayley Banner fighting it out on the outside. Bobby takes advantage of the distraction to counter on Nikita. Irish whip into the ropes, missed on the leg takedown. And now Bobby sent into the corner.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Nikita Nightmare off the ropes. And now Nikita going back up again. In the meantime, Zinda has Bayley Banner in a gory special on the outside. She is down for the count. Bobby hits with the Eclipse. Hooks the leg. 2 count only. Bayley didn't come in to help, but didn't need it. Bobby managed to get that shoulder up somehow. But she is in real trouble here against Malice as the Russian Giant Zinda comes in. Has her up, and oh, big backbreaker. Hooks the leg again. This time Bayley's coming in to bail out her partner. And Bobby struggles to the corner, and Zinda like a freight train, but Bobby out of the way, and then hits her with the Shining Wizard. Great move there from Bobby to avoid that attack. They lock up, but Zinda with the counter. And now sends Bobby into the corner again. And missed on the body slam. Hit with a neck breaker. Great moves here from Bobby. And she is wisely heading towards the corner for the tag, but is going to have to put a little more distance between her and Zinda to do so. Zinda reversing her into a shoulder block before tagging herself here. Nikita Nightmare back in. Bobby in desperate need of a tag here to Bayley Banner. And once again, Nikita Nightmare disrespecting her opponent in front of the fans, and one more time, why not? And now working on the arm, Bobby with no response yet. And there you go, up off the mat. They lock up, and once again, Nikita Nightmare front roll into the kick. And now it's Bobby.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Fighting with those elbows to the midsection, grabs her by the hair, tossed her down to the mat. Bobby not opting for the tag here, which I'm surprised by. Irish whip into the ropes. Nice arm drag. And a hip drop on the arm, and finally it looks like Bobby is going to go in for the tag. Nikita Nightmare rolls out of the ring for a quick little rest. And Bayley right out after her. And tosses her by the hair. Another combination has Nikita staggered. Bayley heads back into the ring to avoid the countouts. Nikita in after her. They lock up, but Nikita comes out on top this time. Springboard missed on the Superman punch. Nice step out there from Bayley Banner. And she is going to tag Bobby back in. Again, great teamwork here from the Boohoo Bandits. A little confusion to start the match, but they're doing well since. Bobby into the corner. And trying to pull the arm right out of the socket over that top rope. Counter by Bobby. Counter by Nikita. And a step up enziguri from Nikita sends Bobby back down to the mat. She's going to roll out for just a quick second. Catch her breath. And Zinda in the ring now. Irish whip. Zinda drops down. Leapfrog by Zinda. And into the power slam. Again, the strength of Zinda on display. Caught her like she was nothing. Big elbow into a pin, but Bayley Banner with the interference, and now Zinda sends Bayley Banner out of the ring the hard way. Bobby just getting to her feet, and Zinda is going to send her for a giant swing. Nikita Nightmare back in the ring. Bobby fighting. Sends her face first into the logo. Bayley back in the corner now. Step up enziguri, or Shining Wizard rather, sorry. And Bobby going top rope. Are we going to see the Twisted Bob? Hooks the leg. And Zinda in there for the save. Bobby with a few words for Zinda, and maybe more than a few words, takes a shot. And another. And a third. Bayley in the meantime sends Nikita Nightmare back into the ring.
She's got something wicked in mind.
And STO by Bobby. Bobby was going up for a Twisted Bob, but Zinda got the tag. Nice counter by Bobby. Bobby absolutely dominating right now, but here comes Zinda with the reversal. Spoke too soon. Commentator's curse. My apologies to Bobby. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Bobby once again into the corner. And once again reversing the slam of Zinda, and she is wisely making her way to the corner. Zinda after her, but able to make the tag. And Zinda immediately one-handed powerbomb onto Bayley Banner. 2 count only. Bayley able to kick out.
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Bobby came in the ring and is paying the price for it now with that elevated wrist lock. And Bobby locks in the submission hold. Is she going to make Zinda tap? Nikita Nightmare coming in to break it up, but Zinda way ahead of her. They're squaring off, and tried for the rally's end, caught a glancing blow. They kind of hit each other there. Irish whip into the ropes. Takedown, and then a little walk across the spine of Zinda. Zinda fortunate she didn't catch the full effect of that rally's end, but that might be enough anyway.
What shock that she kicked out. You and I both, Byron.
And a kick out from Zinda.
Oh, and she got out of there.
And Zinda hit her with the big boot. Has her up on her shoulder, and then boom. Backbreaker, hooks the leg. Bobby is right there to break up the pin, however. And once again, though, the one-handed powerbomb. The strength of Zinda, unbelievable. Bailey once again, Bobby once again has to bail out her partner. Reversal from Bailey. She has got to get a tag. She is cautiously moving to the corner, and there's the tag. And Bobby with the DDT. That might be all she wrote. Nikita at the last moment saving her partner again. Bobby sizing up her opponent, not quite sure what she's going to do here. Locks up and brings her to the corner. And looks like we're going to see a little tag team action. Rams her head first into the feet of Bailey Banner, and Zinda desperately grabs a tag on Nikita Nightmare. Irish whip by Banner. And once again, walking all over her opponents. Nice Hurricane Rana. Another crisp tag to Bobby. And Bobby might be going for another twisted bob. Indeed she is, but Nikita waiting for her. Goes for the pin instead, but good eye by the referee, spotted the rope break. Bailey came in, wasn't necessary. Bobby managed to get that hand up on the rope. Good eye by the ref. And from the middle rope, double axe handle misses. Zinda still not back in her corner. And, Bobby tried for the DDT, but nice move by Nikita. Nikita with the flying forearm right to the chin. She is out cold. Bailey had to come in for the save. And now Nikita has her hands on Bailey. Takes a shot to the face. Bobby rolled out of the ring. Zinda tagged in. Again, Bobby is the legal member in the ring here from the Boohoo Bandits, but the referee trying to get Bailey out. Finally, she does. And a drop kick to the chest of Zinda. Listen, shoes, you don't, when you're this good, you don't need shoes. Shoes just get in the way of the agility, Jocko. The agility. It's like the Rising Suns. You don't need shoes to succeed in the RLWF. And Bobby once again has Zinda trapped in the corner, but there's the reversal. Bailey takes a little shot from the outside. And guillotine locked in by Bobby. Nikita has to come in and break that one up before Zinda tags out. Bobby not happy about that interference. And reversal there from Nikita. Bobby and Nikita still exchanging words. Zinda tossed back into the ring. Exactly, Freddie, exactly. I'm sure there's all sorts of advantages. Oh no, I don't think the bare feet are going to save her from this. Huge neck breaker. Hooks the leg. Here comes Bailey, though, to save her partner. And Zinda lunging at Bailey Banner, who just barely avoids it. In the meantime, Bobby, with the double knee drops, rolls her over, hooks the leg. Nikita, of course, there to break it up. This is the problem with tag team matches. You don't have to just beat the person in the ring. You got to beat the person outside the ring as well, and that makes it twice as hard. Bailey in the ring now. Sweeps the feet out from underneath Zinda. And a big shot to the face. They lock up. Bailey bringing her to the corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. Counter by Zinda. And boom! Spinning roundhouse to Zinda by Bailey Banner. And Bayley
Face first. This could be the chance she was
with the
looking
Styles
for.
Clash. She is setting her up here for the pin. No rope breaks this time. But, oh my God. Nikita almost flew over top of her. She was in with such energy. And Bayley taking a couple of free shots here at Nikita, but Nikita once again fighting back. Zinda thrown back into the ring. And Zinda has her up. And into the neck breaker once again. And Bayley Banner struggling, trying desperately to get to the corner. Bobby is desperately calling for the tag, but not until Zinda's workout is complete. Nikita tagged back in. And boom. Nice counter from Bayley Banner. She definitely should be thinking tag here. And this is exactly why. Nikita takes advantage. Hits her with the reversal, sends her right back down to the mat. Bobby still calling for a tag. Bayley unable to do so. There's the pin. And once again, the ref spots the rope break. Great eye by the referee tonight. Out of frustration, Nikita goes over and tags in Zinda. And Bayley Banner again does not go for the tag and is paying for it. And once again with the single-handed slam. Referee is down. I missed it, but I guess when one of the either Bayley or Nikita came in, knocked the ref. Oh, a splash from the top rope by Zinda. Unbelievable. That's a lot of superstar coming down on top of you. But Bayley Banner still fight left in her. And oh, missed on the rally's end. Again, another glancing blow. Hit her with the bulldog though, and finally Bayley Banner is going to tag in Bobby. Bobby has been desperately calling for a tag for the last 5 minutes of this match. Double stomp by Bobby. And Zinda in some trouble here, but boom. Using that great strength. Trying to drag Bobby to the corner. But Bobby fighting back. And Bobby hits her with the DDT, head over heels, right there in front of Nikita. So obviously Nikita is going to be able to stop that one. Nikita got a little confused there at the end and is tossed right back where she's supposed to be. And Bobby tags in Bayley Banner. Bayley missed on whatever she was trying to do there. I'm not even sure. Zinda with the step over clotheslines. There's number 2. And number 3. Hooks the leg. Bobby in for the save.
And she does that one nicely.
And Zinda with a power slam right on the logo. Bayley Banner in a heap of trouble as Zinda tags in Nikita Nightmare.
Able to sidestep it.
And boom, Hurricane Rana from Nightmare. Knee to the face. And Nikita looks like she's going to go top rope.
And she's thinking of recovering now.
Bayley on the outside eats a dropkick from the top rope. Nikita Nightmare, what a move. But Bayley right back up on her feet. No sells that dropkick and then boom, hits her with the big knee.
I've been witnessing that.
Bayley Banner looks riled up right now, the Valkyrie. taking care of business on the outside of the ring. Nikita Nightmare sends her back inside, though. Nikita's going top rope, but once again, Bayley has managed to get the tag to Bobby. Nikita tossed harshly into the corner, and now boom, into the boot. Reversal from Nikita. Oh, and the super kick. Wow, out of nowhere. And now Zinda tagged in. Bobby still flat on her back there after that super kick left her dazed. And once again, it looks like Zinda not done putting the Boohoo Bandits through their paces here. And the third clothesline. Stomping on the leg. Bobby has to roll out of the ring. Nikita, oh, now it's Zinda going top rope. Oh, no. Nikita Nightmare gets her up. And, oh, Zinda missed. I think if Nikita Nightmare had left that alone, Zinda would have nailed that one. All the same, Bobby tossed into the steel steps. And Zinda pounding away, slamming her face first. But there's the reversal from Bobby. Has a little life left in her, tosses her to the far corner. The referee warning them to get in. I think they're at a 6 or a 7 count. Bobby does so. Is Zinda going to be able to get back in time?
Reaching out for that burst of energy.
Slow count from the ref. And looks like Zinda's going to be able to get back in, but Nikita tackled to the outside. And Bobby is going to tag in Bayley Banner, trying to finish off Malice. Sling blade from Bayley Banner. She's going to try for the pin. Is that going to be enough? It is almost enough. 2.5. 2.5, and Zinda manages to kick out somehow. And Bayley sends her face first, and now top rope from Bayley Banner. Hits the big elbow. Hooks the leg. And there's the 3 count. The Boohoo Bandits get a hard-fought victory over Malice.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies.
Great matches from both of the Boohoo Bandits. Great to see them back together again. And again, that chemistry seems to be working. We'll have to see. And there's Zinda. You can see from the replay.
Here are your winners.
And your winners, the Boohoo Bandits, Bayley Banner and Bobby.
Focus and taking care of business. Tremendous.
With the victory. With the victory. Well earned. And let's see. Listen, we all know that Bayley Banner was dominant in the women's singles division. Bobby had, no offense to Bobby, but a lot more of a mixed record while Bayley was on her championship run. But now that they're back, is Bayley's championship magic going to filter down to the team? And maybe they're going to push for the women's belt, currently held by Pink Perfection. We're going to have to wait and see. All right, over to the men's division now for a little singles action. And coming out first, the flames are lit for Big Daddy Remy Haynes.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 220.
Remy Haynes, one of the newer rookies that have come in here in season 2. His win-loss record has not been great. I'm not gonna lie, but he has been a competitor at each one of those matches. He has been impressive. And we have seen that happen with a lot of times. You see a lot of rookies come in with promise and early stages, you know, they're finding their footing. But then once they do, bam. You know, again, the classic example of that being Blue Phoenix. Blue Phoenix from season 1.
He is in perhaps the best shape
But
of his
Remy
career.
Haynes.
He will need that with the competition level this high.
I mean, the crowd booing. But listen, you got to respect the talent when you see it. And I'm looking at it right now. We will see, though, who he is going to have to square off against tonight. No easy matches here in the RLWF, and this one absolutely not an easy match. Haven't seen too much of this guy lately. But here comes Stone Justice.
From Los Angeles, California.
100% effort, 0% body fat. Stone Justice makes his way to the ring.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be.
Again, Stone Justice
That line for you?
had that long-running rivalry with RIP that I think broke RIP physically and broke Stone mentally. But hopefully everything is doing well with Stone Justice. The fans, listen, the fans have been a little bit mixed on Stone Justice since all that nonsense. But again, haven't seen Stone Justice in a little while. So great to see him back in action here in singles competition against Remy Haynes. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match.
What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
And Remy Haynes
He did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent
grabs
with
him
a
by the
renewed
trapezius and puts the
hostility that we've
squeeze
never
on.
seen before.
Yeah, he also said
Throttling
he's
Stone
going to make the
Justice
competition beg for mercy.
to his
But
knees.
he'll be facing someone who has been looking for
A big start here for Remy,
challenging fight
and
for quite
now
some time now.
the hip drop.
Hopefully, he'll get it tonight.
DDT by Haynes.
Oh my goodness.
Just slamming Stone Justice's head into the mat.
Just insulting. Stomping. Ouch.
Remy Haynes very much in control of this match so far.
Oh, this is just
Literally rubbing his face in it at this point.
An elbow drop for
Drops the big elbow. Stone
He's
Justice
taking some good hits.
struggles, has to use the ropes to get to his feet here on the apron.
He deflects it right back.
But here he comes back into the ring,
Oh, using your head to
and a big headbutt reversal, but
shoulder tackle.
a flying shoulder tackle from Remy Haynes out of nowhere.
Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break.
Off the ropes, the referee directly in the road again. But still, to his credit, Remy Haynes manages to
It's obvious
pull
to see
off
how
the move.
focused he is now.
Stone Justice, though, with the big slam to the outside.
Relative ease.
Squeeziest the trapezius, I love it. Now I want to have that as a finisher so that we can call it Squeeziest to the trapezius. And the discus punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Counters that.
Haynes with the counter, tosses Stone
Colliding with a barricade.
into the steel barricade, and looks like he's not quite done. Drops him head first. Off of that steel barrier, you can see the padding on that not very thick. They're going to have to watch the count here.
Brought back into the ring from the
Remy
floor
thinking
now.
the same thing, tosses his opponent back into the ring and joins him before the count hits 10. Going for the pin, Remy thinks he has it. Referee running, I don't know where the referee's running, only got the one count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
They lock up, reversal from Stone Justice, but they lock up again, and Remy's got him this time. No, he does not. Stone Justice with the reversal on the reversal. Stone Justice going for a pin, about a 0% chance of that happening. Only a one
Off the
count.
count in one.
Kicking
Only
out
a one
sends
count.
a very clear message.
They lock up again. Stone Justice has him up
Callous position.
and dropped off that top rope.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. He's gearing up for something.
Remy with the big knee lift. Oh my goodness. And now Remy took a little walk to the corner, and it cost him because Stone Justice
Unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
with the big back body drop.
Back body drop.
Remy in his clutches again, and the spine buster. But Remy, no quit.
Will it be?
Trying for another quick pin. Again, I don't think he's done enough to get him. Oh, we got the 2 count.
Getting dangerously close to
Got the
ending
2
it
count.
all there.
And Haynes. Big punch to the face, but there's the reversal again from Stone Justice. And now Stone, oh,
Down to the gut.
headbutt right to the midsection. Stone Justice has him centered. Is he going to be going for a pin here? He is not. Swinging neck breaker. I think it was north of disqualification, Remy. North of disqualification. That headbutt.
So hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
To the outside now, reversal from Remy. They lock up. Stone Justice has him up. No, another reversal from Remy. And again, Remy with the squeeziest of the trapezius. Just draining the energy out of Stone Justice, who falls face first right onto that steel ramp. They're at a 3 count. Plenty of time to do some damage out here. And DDT onto the concrete. Remy Haynes making the most of this little sojourn to ringside. And Stone Justice tossed to the corner. Remy tries to head back into the ring, but intercepted by Stone Justice, who hurls him into the barricade. Stone Justice heading in. It's a 7 count. There's the 8. Remy cautiously heads back into the ring. Stone Justice attacks. Oh no, Stone Justice has him up. And into the power slam. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to put Remy Haynes away? It is not. Shoulder up.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
But Stone Justice showing off the muscles to Remy Haynes. Justice off the ropes with a big leg drop. And Stone Justice has him up again, and no, reversal by Haynes. Haynes stalking him now, has him up. And down. Hooks the leg, that could very well be it. Oh, 2.5 on Stone Justice, Remy Haynes.
Was done to win there, but it just fell
stomping
short.
away on the face of Stone Justice, has him up. What is it going to take to put him away? Oh! That punch split him wide open, and now Remy setting him up for something. Gonna be bad news again. Here it comes. Number 2. Hooks the leg. That's got to be it. Your 3 count, your winner, Remy Haynes. A huge finish to that match for Remy Haynes. Congratulations. What a win. What a win. Styles, welcome in, sir. Welcome in. A big victory for Remy Haynes, Big Daddy. Notching up a win against Stone Justice. And there you go. The crowd isn't happy, but Remy Haynes sure is.
This was a message from him.
You'll love to see it. The first of many more to come, I am sure. Well, I mean, he's already had a win, but you know what I'm saying. All right. Triple threat match heading your way. And out first, the Future. Aldo Cruz. Of course, Aldo Cruz involved in that long rivalry with Jeremiah Cowboy Colt, which hopefully, after Aldo Cruz's shellacking at the pay-per-view, has resolved now, and they can both kind of move on with their lives, but we'll have to see. We will have to see. I mean, I would not put it past Aldo Cruz to come right back and cause more trouble for Jeremiah Colt or whoever he decides his next victim is going to be. Aldo Cruz, the first participant in this triple threat. Let's see who's up next. It is none other. Get your cameras ready, folks.
And his opponents, first from Colombo,
Because it is none other than the Sri Lankan sex machine himself, Handsome Henry. Handsome Henry Ranasinghe.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little
Getting the
too much of
crowd
themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a
all worked
serious
up
contender
in
for
more
any
ways
title.
than one, ladies and gentlemen.
Loosen up, have a little fun. Heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
Always an electrifying superstar. Appeared as Superman at the Monsters Brawl pay-per-view. And last, but certainly not least,
Are you guys ready?
and from Lisbon, Portugal, weighing in
from
at
Lisbon, Portugal, it is Harris Hare.
You want to talk about someone
Making his way to the ring again. Talk about another superstar who's come in here in Season 2 and made an impression. It is this guy right there, Harris Hare. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Invisible guy, welcome in, welcome in.
Separation from your opponent.
Well, that's tough to do considering some superstars foam at the mouth.
Handsome Henry
Animals in this type of
with the
setting.
DDT on Aldo Cruz. Aldo dodges that kick from Harris Hare and making him pay for it. Went for a pin. I think Handsome Henry broke that up before Harris even realized he was in a pin. And Aldo, Harris, Handsome Henry with an impressive move there, and me with less than impressive ability to identify the superstars in the ring.
And he sends him into the corner.
It was such an electrifying move that I totally lost the ability to speak properly.
Oh, what a gutbuster.
Well, again, listen, they had a good run, Maz. They had a good run, but time to move on.
It sets some pressure in a triple threat match.
Yeah, that's because it's really your match to lose. You don't have to be pinned to lose this one. The pendulum is swinging faster.
Again, Aldo Cruz in Season 1 had that long rivalry as well with Terry Wonderful. So we know that Aldo Cruz loves to get under people's skin. So it wouldn't shock me if this is it's just a matter of time before he's in another rivalry with somebody.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron?
Harris Hare has a baseball bat. And boom, catches Handsome Henry unawares. And gets a shot in, but no more than one. And now Handsome Henry. Another great maneuver. What a face buster.
He is truly feeling it right now. As well he should.
Again, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match as well. So pinfalls and submissions do count outside of the ring.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Harris Hare, Aldo Cruz, and Handsome Henry all mixed up here on the ringside. Aldo tossed into the ring. Handsome Henry tossed into the steel steps. Aldo's got that baseball bat, takes a swing at Harris Hare, misses, and the bat falls to ringside. Double stomp by Aldo Cruz, probably perhaps making light of Harris Hare's finisher there, not sure. Wouldn't put it past him, that's for sure. Neck breaker from Handsome Henry. Aldo's got that baseball bat. 2 count only. Aldo Cruz rushes in, but Harris Hare manages to kick out regardless.
Going right after the
Another neck breaker from Handsome Henry. Irish whip by Handsome Hare. He just ignores Aldo Cruz and turns his attention to Handsome Henry. Has him on the ropes. Goes back to Aldo Cruz, and now Harris Hare trying to clear the field. DDT on Aldo Cruz, goes for the pin. Is that going to be enough? 2 count only. Aldo Cruz manages to get the shoulder up. Reversal from Handsome Henry. And boom. Aldo reverses Henry into a clothesline, hooks the leg. Harris Hare just getting to his feet, but in time Doesn't matter. Handsome Henry got that shoulder up at 1. Harris Hair once again going under the ring. He's got a kendo stick this time. And hits Handsome Henry with the kendo stick, and then Aldo Cruz hits him with the arm breaker. And Harris Hair off the ropes. Stomp. He is split open, hooks the leg. That might be enough. Oh. Aldo Cruz somehow manages to kick out Harris Hair. Look at him. He cannot believe it. Sledgehammer from Handsome Henry now. Going right after Harris Hair. No shocker there. And now Handsome Henry takes a shot at Aldo Cruz. Hooks the leg. That might be enough. Harris Hair is down. And your winner, Handsome Henry. Listen, everyone in the RLWF has a finisher. Many of them are very athletic, very important. But sometimes the best finisher is just ramming a sledgehammer into a man's ribs. Listen, it ain't fancy, but it works. And now Handsome Henry, exhausted, but victorious. And I suspect he's got a little something still left for the crowd. If we just wait long enough. There we go. Handsome Henry, your winner. All right, singles action making their RLWF debut. Who is this, ladies and gentlemen? It is Psycho Bones.
Making his way to the ring from New York. Weighing in at 200.
Making his way for the very first time to the RLWF ring here on Shock. And let me tell you a little bit about this guy. We don't know a lot of information about him. My understanding is that he is the owner and proprietor of the Psycho Bones Freak Show and Carnival. And he has come to the RLWF. I mean, he claims to be coming to the RLWF because he found the entertainment level lacking and wanted to come here and show you how it's done in terms of putting on a show for the fans, for the crowd, making a spectacle. I suspect he might be here to recruit a couple of freaks for the freak show. That's just my... that's not confirmed. That's just my guess. There's lots of options here. All right, someone should keep a close eye on like Sharknado and Selena and stuff like that, all right? But listen, regardless, making their debut, Psycho Bones, let us see who he is going to be facing. And he got a bad draw, as far as I'm concerned, for a rookie match because he is up against none other than the greatest champion of all time in the RLWF, Mason Marceau. Now, the good news is the Killer Cajun, since losing the belt, has been struggling. He's been struggling to find his groove back, as it were. But anyone who underestimates Mason Marceau is a fool, an absolute fool. Listen. Sometimes the rookies get lucky, sometimes the rookies don't. But think though, if in your very first match you beat your Mason Marceau, come on, listen. Psycho Bones said he wanted to come here and put on a show, make a spectacle. And what could be a bigger spectacle than beating that man, Mason Marceau? All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know if you think the rookie's got what it takes. There's the bell.
You know he understands the significance of this match.
And Mason Marceau coming right at the kid.
Big headway on the roster.
Well, he's not a kid. He's a rookie.
Against the superstar who is always prepared for competition, always focused and
And Mason Marceau
and compete.
with the low drop kick to the head.
Elevates a superstar, Saxton.
And now Marceau locks in a figure 4, I think, here. A little early for a submission, and Psycho Bones able to get out of it. And now putting on the heel lock. Mason Marceau, not normally a submission specialist, but again, maybe trying to mix up his moveset, trying to mix up his strategies to try and find a way to kind of reverse his fortunes from as of late. So it seems to be working. Psycho Bones' leg on fire right now. Nice block from Psycho. And atomic drop into the splash. Nicely done. Stomping away on Marceau. And Psycho Bones rolls him over. And oh, headbutt to the groin. Look out. Look out. And now already trash talking Mason Marceau and then launching him to the outside with the tackle.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Neck breaker from Bones. Again, not a falls count anywhere match, so they're going to have to be mindful of the count, but Psycho Bones tosses Mason back into the ring. He's doing pretty well right now. Let's see what he's got. Heads back into the ring. Mason grabs him immediately, trying to drag him to the ropes, but Psycho Bones with the reversal. Locks up, knee to the gut, and powerbomb to the outside. And Psycho Bones says, "You're finished." I think he was thinking about maybe going top rope there, but saw that Mason was already up on his feet. They lock up again. Psycho Bones, Irish whip into the ropes. And a beautiful arm drag. Rolls him over for the pin. I think you're going to have to do a little more work than that to get Mason Marceau down for the 3 count. Got the shoulder up at 2. Nice dodge from Mason. Trying to get the momentum flowing his way again. Irish whip and an arm drag of his own. But Psycho Bones there with the reversal. Nice combination, has him up, and oh, the atomic drop. And another. Oh my goodness, I hope there isn't a Mrs. Marceau, because she won't be happy about all this. Mason Marceau with the nice counter there. Bones right back to work with a combination, and the People's Punch knocks him right into the corner. And he has him up. What are we going to do? Runs him upside down into the far corner. What a move. Drops the knee. Psycho Bones impressing. And what are we going to see here? Look out. Off the ropes. And People's Elbow misses. Mason Marceau dodging a bullet there. But Psycho Bones still in control. Has him against the ropes. And now working that arm of Mason Marceau. Irish whip. Knife edge chop. Sends him into the corner. And outside of the ring, I don't think Mason saw him, and boom, hits him with the clothesline. Beautiful little sneaky maneuver there from Psycho. And again, he's railing on the champ, giving him an earful.
He's gaining the upper hand here.
Combination sends him face first into the announcer's desk. And once again, Psycho Bones with a lot of trash talking here. Drops his knee into the concrete and then drops the elbow. Psycho Bones. Mason comes back with the drop kick. They're at a 6 count, so Mason Marceau is going to head back into the ring. Psycho Bones is going to have to get up. No, he does not, because Mason resets the count by heading back out after him. Everyone decides to take it back inside the squared circle. Nice dodge from Psycho Bones. Suplex, nicely done. Psycho, thank you very much for the bits. Much appreciated, sir. Goes for the pin. Is that going to be enough? It is. your winner in his debut against Mason Marceau. How is that for an impressive opener?
Action in that match. Let's have a look.
You can see from the replay. Listen, Bones promised excitement, and he delivered. Hooks the leg.
Here is your winner.
And there you go, your winner, Psycho Bones. Given the crowd a little what for, but tossing out the trash apparently is Psycho Bones. What a debut, what a victory. We are going to see a lot more from this superstar in the weeks and months ahead. All right, Fatal 4-Way match coming up next. This is a Fatal 4-Way elimination match. And out first, there he is. One half of the former Old School, although he's still wearing the Old School robes. Living in the past or being hopeful for the future, that is up for you to decide, but it is Fisher Bailey making his way down to the ring. Again, we're going to skip through some of these intros because we've got 3 more competitors coming up, but Fisher Bailey kind of thrust against his will into singles competition. But listen, still a tough veteran wrestler. We'll see how he does here. Next up, also out of the tag team division, it is one half of 2 Wild. It is Wyatt Wild. I mean, technically, it could be Wilson Wild when they just switched trunks. We would have no way of knowing, but we are going to take it on their words that this is, in fact, Wyatt Wild and not Wilson.
Clearly never seen the WWE Hall of Fame.
Hey, everyone in the Hall of Fame.
Wyatt Wild. I'm not sure that we've seen Wyatt Wild in, well, we may have seen Wyatt Wild in like a Royal Rumble, but very rare singles appearance. The twins are usually attached at the hips, so to speak. And some nice dance moves here from Wyatt. Fans do not sound impressed, but Wyatt certainly is. All right, next up. Again, another superstar that we saw at the Monsters Brawl pay-per-view in costume as Bane. Now he is back to his regular, incredibly terrifying, creepy costume with a mask. It is R.I.P.
Superstar. More like a no-respect superstar. They should thank the higher-ups once in a while.
I mean,
don't you call yourself the savior
again,
of
look at the width.
misbehavior?
Look at the width of R.I.P. Impressive. Impressive. And last, but certainly not least, the pride of Seattle, Washington. He is caffeinated and ready to go. It is none other than Coarse Grind. Like that pyro.
Watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work
Keeping the crowd in suspense, and there it goes. Coarse Grind.
they're doing right now, Corey. Well, good. Let's
Heading to the ring. That is your 4 competitors, an elimination match. So last man standing is the man who wins. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to take this one.
All right, here we go.
There's the bell. Wyatt Wild squaring off against Coarse Grind. Fisher Bailey sent into the corner already by R.I.P. Coarse Grind with the power bomb on Wyatt Wild.
I can assure you, medical teams are standing by.
Fisher Bailey with a nice reversal here on R.I.P. and then hits Wyatt Wild from behind with the clothesline again. Wyatt Wild and Fisher Bailey have faced off many times in the tag team division. Power slam by Coarse Grind and then tossed aside by R.I.P. Fisher with another reversal on R.I.P. And I think R.I.P. just got split open by Fisher Bailey. Fisher Bailey, I mean, listen, a lot of frustration, I'm sure, for Fisher Bailey as of late. Broke up with his tag team partner, saw his tag team partner with a new partner winning the men's tag team championship. Choke slam by Coarse Grind. And so I'm sure Fisher Bailey has a little anger he needs to work out in the ring, and Course Grind paying the price for that right now. Meanwhile, Wyatt hits RIP with the steel steps. We know we couldn't go a whole show without someone going after those steel steps. Wyatt heads in the ring as Fisher Bailey snaps the neck of Course Grind. Wyatt going after Bailey. Double underhook suplex, nicely done. RIP comes in and grabs Fisher from behind. Wyatt and Bailey outside at ringside. RIP going after Course Grind, has him against the ropes. RIP tossing him to the outside. What is RIP thinking here? What is RIP doing here?
This is exactly what
Has him up and power bombed into the side of the apron. Bailey missed on that drop kick. And Wyatt tossed aside. RIP going after Fisher Bailey, has him up, and no reversal from Bailey. Steel steps again, but this time Course Grind got to Wyatt first. Bailey hard into the barricade. RIP has Bailey up. Oof. Diving forearm there from Course Grind on Wyatt Wild, knocks him flat. RIP tosses Course Grind into the barricade. Goes back after, he looks like he's going to wait patiently for Wyatt Wild to smash him in the face with that steel steps.
Did you hear the impact? He's absorbed some damage already.
Wyatt grabbed from behind by Course Grind, tossed aside. Fisher Bailey getting his leg kicked out from under him by Course Grind. Now he tosses him back into the ring. RIP and Wyatt Wild slugging it out, but here comes Course Grind. Grind back in. Has Bailey up and down for a big slam. RIP sent back into the ring. Reversal from Fisher Bailey. Reversal from Course Grind. And now Course Grind turns his attention to RIP and is going to regret it because RIP with a huge combination has Course Grind rolling out of the ring for a rest. Fisher Bailey, Wyatt Wild, and RIP in the ring. Irish whip goes nowhere. Fisher Bailey and RIP slugging it out. Now Wyatt grabs him. Absolute chaos in the ring. Fisher Bailey's going to head out of the ring and grab those steel steps. None can resist the siren call. Wyatt only got a 1 count on RIP there. And Course Grind eats another set of steps, this time from Fisher Bailey. And swish bang, missed on the ball and elbow. RIP up like a shot. And now double underhook, power slam.
You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
RIP and Wyatt. RIP heads out looking out of the ring for something, but Bailey grabs him first. Wyatt still in the ring. Bailey's going for those steel steps again, but RIP grabs him from behind and suplexes him into oblivion. Course Grind and RIP teaming up here on Wyatt Wild. Course Grind with the kicks flying everywhere. Grabs RIP and head first into the steel ring post. Covered with those LED panels. Not pleasant, especially where RIP already cut open. Big clothesline from Course Grind. And just body shot after body shot here on RIP. Nice reversal from Fisher Bailey. And missed on the, trying for I think a swinging neck breaker on RIP, but missed the mark. absolute carnage at ringside right now. RIP tossing Wyatt Wild into the steel barricade. Of course, Grind tossed him into Fisher Bailey. And Fisher Bailey with a nice suplex. And Fisher Bailey liking the adulation of the crowd. Doing pretty well for himself here without his partner. Bailey tossed into the ring. And here comes Wyatt Wild, but Fisher heads back in to grab him. RIP coming into the mix as well. Back suplex by Wyatt Wild. RIP has Wild up and powerbombed. Oh my God, flattened him like a pancake. Hooks the leg, and Fisher Bailey did not try to break that one up. It's an elimination, I remember now. It's an elimination match. Shocking that no one's been eliminated as of yet. After all the punishment, Fisher Bailey, though, trying to change that with the pin on RIP. Is that going to be enough? No. RIP with the kick out. And a reversal on the suplex by RIP. And French press by Course Grind. That's got to be it for Wyatt Wild. It is not. Wyatt Wild manages to kick out. Unbelievable. And a big slam on RIP. Hooks the leg. Is that finally going to be enough to get RIP down? It is. RIP eliminated by Course Grind. And we are down to 3. Fisher Bailey missed on that drop kick. And Course Grind with a vicious suplex.
And he takes on a further beating there. Yeah, he's being faced with adversity here.
Everyone struggles to their feet. Back suplex from Wild. Locks up with Fisher Bailey, who Russian leg sweeps from the ground.
Nicely done.
Course Grind sent back into the ring, but Fisher Bailey soaking up the adulation again from the fans, maybe a little too much. Wyatt Wild took advantage before going into the ring, looking for a chair. And Course Grind manages to avoid getting hit by that chair. Suplex by Bailey. Fisher Bailey tossed halfway back to the dressing room by Wyatt Wild. Again, no countouts here in this match, so they don't have to worry about it. There's the neck snap by Fisher Bailey. Course Grind coming out to join them. Reversal from Bailey. And a reversal from Course Grind. Duking it out. DDT right onto the ramp. No padding whatsoever on that ramp.
Kick to the gut.
And neck breaker by Fisher Bailey. And Fisher Bailey with a few words for Wyatt Wild. Again, a lot of history between those two teams, that's for sure. Bailey tossed into the barricade, locks up.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Course Grind all the way from the ramp, tossed back into the ring there by Wyatt Wild.
Hoisted up.
Suplex by Wild. Fisher Bailey dives back in. Changes his mind. He's going to grab a little something from under the ring first. Flying forearm by Wyatt Wild. Table in the ring now. Look out. Bailey grabs Wyatt Wild, tosses him into the corner. And what are we going to see here? Nothing, because a reversal by Wyatt Wild. Course Grind drags him to the ropes. Irish whip reverse, leaps up, and boom! Power slam caught out of the midair. And that is it for Wyatt Wild. We are down to Course Grind versus Fisher Bailey. They lock up, standing on top of that table. And oh, power slammed right onto the table by Course Grind. And then the elbow. And another. Just adding insult to injury here. Course Grind Once again, of course, grabbing the steel steps. Tossed in the ring. And course grind, swinging neck breaker again, right down on top of that table.
Vicious right forearm.
Fisher Bailey taking a beating here at the hands of course grind. He rolls to the apron. Course grind out to join him. That can't be good news. Knocks him immediately to ringside.
What he does, keeps on the attack.
Bailey heads right back in. They lock up. Course grind has him up and drops him off the top rope. Hooks the leg. That might very well be it. It's been a long, grueling match for Fisher Bailey, but no, not done yet. Gets those shoulders up. Dodges the kick, and then a flying forearm misses. He is running on absolute fumes at this point against course grind, but DDT! Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? Oh, 2 counts only. Course grind.
This book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight. It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed
Fisher Bailey taking a little walk around the ring to try and gain some of that stamina back somehow. Course grind into the corner. Steel steps go flying. Oof, knife edge chop. And now, from the middle rope, the splash. And the spine buster. Hooks the leg. Are we going to see a winner here? We are. Fisher Bailey. Who needs Peter Allen? Fisher Bailey with a big, big singles win.
Look at these guys getting after it.
What a fatal four-way. And what a performance by Fisher Bailey. Again, Fisher Bailey, listen, Fisher Bailey, I know he's not in singles competition very often.
Here is your winner.
He's kind of been thrust into this situation. But keep in mind that Fisher Bailey is a old school, were a 2-time tag team champions. I mean, you don't get that from nothing. So a strong, fierce competitor making the best out of a bad situation. Fisher Bailey with a huge win. All right, you see that Hell in a Cell cage hanging above the ring. We are going to keep having Hell in a Cell matches here at the RLWF until we see somebody flying from the top of the cage. Make this be the night. We shall see. Listen, not a guy you want to meet inside of a Hell in a Cell, and definitely not on top of a Hell in a Cell.
Weighing in at 351 pounds.
The greatest country and western singer in the galaxy, both near and far, far away.
And they are excited to finally
None other than Darth Brooks. Again, Darth Brooks has been impressive, but listen, got himself an opportunity at the Monsters Brawl pay-per-view. And Prince, you've proved that with the right strategy, Darth Brooks can be taken down, so we are going to see if his opponent has been watching the video, listen, look at the size of this absolute beast of a man. He's been trained by the Sith Lords and by Nashville producers. I mean, 2 of the most evil organizations you can imagine. So you got to find any edge you can. And his opponent tonight, from Cologne, Germany, Mr. Electricity, Mr. Excitement, it is Johnny Fantastic. As always, whenever Johnny Fantastic is in a match, you have to keep an eye open during the replays, and if you see a chicken in the ring during the replays, text the RLWF and you could be entered to win a great prize. No one in chat has won that great prize yet. I'm sure you've spotted the chicken many times. I'm sure you've all texted the hotline, but, you know, listen. It's just a matter of time. Only a matter of time. But Johnny Fantastic versus Darth Brooks, talk about the 2 polar opposites in terms of the way in which they perform their craft. It should be an incredible match, especially when you add to the fact that they are trapped inside of a Hell in a Cell. I mean, listen, Johnny Fantastic, not a big country and western fan. I'm sure he's more electro-German, EDM pop, you know what I mean? That kind of a thing. But they'll have to put their musical differences aside for now and concentrate on the match at hand. Let me put out, start the prediction. You can let me know whether you think Darth Brooks or Johnny Fantastic is going to win this match. Darth Brooks dominating early here, showing off that incredible strength. Johnny is going to have to find a way to use his speed and his agility to his advantage here, or he is going to be cooked. Nice counter, knee to the ribs. Johnny Fantastic, a series of kicks. Can't get the big man down, but has him staggered.
But when you're inside of it, you still have to carry yourself as if you belong there. Not like you want to escape it. That will truly intimidate.
And Johnny dropped off that top rope. Darth immediately going under the ring to grab a table. Look out.
The table will be set up for a lovely spread. Never mind, that never happens. Someone is likely going through.
And Johnny sends Darth out to the apron. Takes a shot, sizing him up, giving him a wide berth. It's probably not a bad idea. Back in the ring, and right back to the attack. Johnny Fantastic with a nice combination. Has him against the ropes, but there's the reversal from Brooks. And Brooks tosses him to the apron. Heads out with him, and then knocks them to the outside. Again, we are trapped inside of a Hell in a Cell cage.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
And trading blows here in the corner. Darth Brooks tossed hard into those steel steps. And Johnny locks up with him and tosses him again into those steel steps. And Brooks again to his feet. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Slams him a third time into those steel steps. Now he's got a baseball bat, puts it into the ring just in case. Little something for later in case it's necessary. Darth Brooks is, oh, there he is. I saw the hand pop up. And Darth Brooks does not want to go into those steel steps again. Decides to return the favor on Johnny Fantastic. And looks like he's not done yet. We're going to have to see Darth Brooks with the uppercut. There you go. I thought we'd have to go to a commercial break there, but no, we're fine. Johnny Fantastic tossed back into the ring, table and baseball bat waiting to be used. And Darth is thinking the exact same thing. Grabs that baseball bat. Johnny gets out of the way, but misses twice. Johnny, I think, caught a lucky break there, to be honest. Irish whip into the ropes, and nice arm drag. Hooks the leg. I mean, there's no way. 2 count. I'm surprised he got a 2 count even. And Johnny with another series of kicks. And now grabs the big guy from behind, locks in a Cobra clutch, and into the Russian leg sweep. And now Johnny looking for a little more inspiration from one of the ring. He's got a chair. We've got a lot of implements of destruction ready to go inside that cage. And swinging. Facebuster. Hooks the leg. Oof, I thought he might have had it there for a second. 2 count only. And Darth Brooks struggles to the apron. Heads back in, locks up with Johnny. They lock up again. Darth Brooks has him up. Nice reversal. Irish whip into the ropes and a huge back body drop. Listen, when you're 6'8", 6'9", whatever Darth Brooks is, that's a long way down. And oh, absolutely beating the tar out of him with that baseball bat. But Johnny on his feet trying to get something going here. Brooks sends him into the corner. Got his mitts on him and drops him. And oh no. Friends in low places, but Johnny Fantastic gets the knees up. Saved his own life there. But I think all he's done is enrage the Sith Lord.
As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave
Darth
the
Brooks
confines of the
flattens
ring.
him with a series of clotheslines, and now stomping away on the back of Johnny Fantastic, grabs him by the face and then hurls him to the mat. The strength of Darth Brooks into the ropes now. Goes nowhere. Has him up again. Referee directly in the way. Obviously, that goes without saying.
Hits him with the counter.
Johnny gets out of the way of that attack.
God, what an elbow.
And arm wrencher. But, oof, Darth Brooks
To escape the attack.
sends him down to the mat.
Takedown. And he's
Johnny Fantastic is trying his best, but has not been able to come up with an answer to the unstoppable power of Darth Brooks.
Inside the cell. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Brooks heads to ringside. And a big uppercut sends Johnny into the steel cage, and a reversal. Johnny slams Darth Brooks' head into the steel cage. And tosses him into the corner. Johnny Fantastic desperately trying to get... I mean, maybe hitting him into the cage is the thing. You know what I mean? You have the advantage. And now into the cage again after that uppercut. And Johnny Fantastic... Oh! Suplexes him to the outside of the cage. Are we finally going to see them going up the cage? Johnny Fantastic. Get up that cage. Get up that cage. Don't walk around the cage. Go up the cage. Darth Brooks, up the cage. Darth Brooks. There you go, heading up to the top of the cage. Finally at long last. Johnny, you better get up that cage. There we go. This is what we came to see, ladies and gentlemen. Darth Brooks versus Johnny Fantastic on top of a Hell in a Cell steel cage.
He's on top of the cell now.
And they meet Darth Brooks
I think we're about to find out, Corey.
with the atomic drop.
Critical time in this matchup.
And now drops a very deliberate elbow to the face of Johnny. Again, incredibly dangerous here.
This is too much.
At any time,
I can't look away.
one of these superstars could fall from the top of that cage, and it is a long way down. As you can see,
That's just cranking it out.
Darth Brooks, though, just wrenching the neck of Johnny Fantastic.
Heights. Being at the top of Hell in a Cell takes
Combination flattens him,
even higher, as we're seeing.
and pounding away Johnny Fantastic, taking an absolute beating on top of that cage.
Surprised that what we're witnessing is trending.
And another big elbow.
Emotion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
And one more, why not?
Driven down.
Why in the world?
Johnny, whoa, almost fell off the cage there. After Leo, once again, almost falling off the cage. Again, you can see how precarious it is. And now Johnny, whoa, again, Darth Brooks almost
And we're seeing it.
flung off the side.
Oh, nothing good ever comes from fighting on top of the cell.
Johnny Fantastic dropping the knees to the back of Darth Brooks. And boom.
And a double axe handle smash.
You could hear the shake.
And Johnny, oh, what a maneuver. And now Johnny Fantastic, Mr. Excitement,
Back to his feet, but he might not know.
setting up Darth Brooks for something. This could be bad news for Darth Brooks. Swinging neckbreaker face first into the cage. Drops the knee. And Johnny Fantastic has the crowd electrified.
It's front top. I would want to know what their nightmares look like.
And Hurricane Rana Thankfully, not tossed towards the edge. Johnny Fantastic getting the crowd going even from the top of the cage. Big splash. Oof, Johnny awfully close to that edge. He's got to be careful, and he's down. Darth Brooks. Darth Brooks chops Johnny Fantastic, and he falls all the way down to the concrete. He has not moved. Darth Brooks goes down, I don't think, to check on his wellness. But Johnny somehow gets the reversal. How is he alive, let alone able to fight Darth Brooks on the outside of this cage? Johnny Fantastic, superhuman, apparently, spins him around and tosses him around the outside. What a match. Darth Brooks with the counter.
The U-turn he needed in this match could have been right there. Solid punch.
And Brooks with the uppercut sends him into the barricade.
Haymaker connects.
Nice headbutt from Brooks. They're getting back to that panel where it's open, so they might be going back into the ring at some point. Darth Brooks might be heading back in. He is indeed heading inside the cage, but Johnny Fantastic still down for the count on the outside. Darth comes out after him. Johnny finally on his feet. And hits him with the uppercut. Split him open with that elbow to the face. Might have got a little lucky on that one, but he'll take it. Made the big man bleed, and now the uppercut. And Johnny's going up again. Johnny says, let's go. No fear in Johnny Fantastic, despite falling from the top of that cage. And here comes Darth Brooks. Johnny getting the crowd pumped up while he's up there waiting for Darth Brooks. Focusing now. Oh, maybe not. He's not quite done getting the crowd warmed up, and he might be regretting it. Darth Brooks taking advantage. And Brooks setting up Johnny Fantastic for something, and it's not going to be good. Boom. Rolling cutter from the Rolling Thunder, or Thunder Rolls, rather. I keep mixing that up. Country music fan, welcome in, welcome in. Johnny with the reversal, and jawbreaker reversal. Block by Brooks. And Brooks drops him face first off the cage and setting him up again. Johnny Fantastic in a heap of trouble here if he lands it. And boom. I think the cage gave way there. Thankfully, no one was on top of that panel. But that just shows the dangers of being on top of the Hell in a Cell. Now Johnny Fantastic split open. Unbelievable match. Johnny with the reversal. Darth Brooks. Oh! Johnny's got him up again. Oh, and a huge kick to the face again. Darth Brooks split open. Whoa, and Darth Brooks runs at Johnny Fantastic. He leaps over him, and Darth Brooks falls off the edge of the cage.
He came from the top of the cell.
Unbelievable. Talk about using your agility to your advantage. No clearer example than that one right there from Johnny Fantastic.
Oh, man, what a kick.
Unbelievable match. This is exactly what the doctor ordered, baby. And Johnny's got him up again. Now, they're going to have to, at some point, get back into that ring, because it is not a falls count anywhere. But I don't think either one of them too eager to do it. Drop kick to the back.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Things are really going his way now. Boom!
He switches it back around.
Elbow to the face. And Johnny sends him into the barricade. Johnny's got him up. But oh, reversal. And Darth Brooks trying to put a little bit of distance, get a little, he's climbing up, but no, Johnny says enough of that. I don't know if Johnny's going to take that chance again. We'll have to see. Not right now, anyway, that's for sure. And Brooks being tossed all around ringside here on the outside of that cage. Reversal from Brooks. Uppercut from Brooks. Has Johnny stumbling. They're getting close to that open panel. They might finally bring this back inside the ring. We're going to have to wait and see. Double axe handle. And the uppercut from Brooks. And Johnny trying to go back up again, and Darth is not going to stop him. Is he going to follow him? He is. They may not make it to the top of it. They're going to fight halfway up. Brooks slammed head first into the cage. Darth Brooks returns the favor. Trying to throw each other from the side of the ring here. And Brooks head first into the cage again. They are jostling as they are. I mean, I don't know if either one of them are going to be able to make it up that cage. Oh, Johnny, fantastic. Falls from the cage again, and Darth Brooks is going to go all the way up and wait for him by the looks of it. Again, you can see one of those center panels is already gone. Johnny Fantastic heads up. They're going to have to be careful of that or they're going to fall all the way down to the ring. Johnny Fantastic. Back up again. And Johnny ready for him. Hits him with the Salida del Sol. Drops the big knee. He's going to be careful. He's at the edge there. Another big knee. I mean, what an absolute 5-star of 5-star matches. Double axe handle to the back by Fantastic. Johnny's got to watch out. He is awfully close to the side. And he falls through the cage into the ring. Darth Brooks falls all the way down. For the love of God, pin that man, Johnny Fantastic. And your winner, Johnny Fantastic. Unbelievable finish to an unbelievable Hell in a Cell cage match. You can see, there he goes. All the way down, back first. I mean, you can see the damage being done at the top of that cage. And your winner, again, Johnny Fantastic. Unbelievable. It's happened before, Jocko. It has happened before. It just I don't know that it's just been a while. It's been a long time. I remember, I believe there was a cage match between Aldo and Terry Wonderful where someone went through the thing in season 1. So I think it happened more in season 1 than season 2, but it's been far too long. Far too long. It's been a long time. If it's happened in season 2, it's been, I don't know. I'm not sure. But listen, I mean, my condolences to Darth Brooks' family, but wow, what a match. What a match. All right, after all of that craziness, we are going to have a little tag team action. Coming out first, your champions. Old Norse, Van Heifer and Peter Allen. We saw Peter Allen's former tag team partner with a big win in a fatal 4-way. But Peter Allen has been absolutely impressive as part of Old Norse. Wasn't sure that these two were going to work as a tag team, but I stand absolutely corrected. Not only did they win the belts, but they have been performing very, very well
The WWE
in non-title action here tonight. Those belts not up for grabs. But listen, they look good on Old Norse. I mean, they're covered by the shields. Get the shields out of the way, guys. See the belts. There we go. There we go. Old Norse, your men's tag team champions in competition against.
They're here.
We were talking earlier about the OGs of the OGs. And at long last, the Wild Ones getting a non-title shot at the champs, Sharknado and Maz of Oz. Heading down to the ring.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 500.
Listen, they would love to get their hands on a tag team title belt.
Expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
And again, that would also, if Maz were to win the tag team belts, he's already been a Twitch champion and an All-Star champ, 2 times an All-Star champion, I believe, actually. So he would also, like THP, be 1 belt away from the whole enchilada. But listen, if they want to win those tag team belts, they have got to pull out a win here tonight. That would definitely bump them to the front of the line. The Wild Ones versus Old Norse. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this one. It is a tornado tag match, so all 4 participants in the ring at the same time. Here comes the chaos. Peter Allen with a knee to the face of Maz of Oz turns his attention to Shark, but Shark gets to him first, and I thought we were going to start with an airplane spin. Instead, drops him snake eyes off that turnbuckle. And now going after Vam. Maz of Oz. Tilt-a-World Satellite DDT. Peter Allen going for a pin already. No chance against Sharknado. Vam with the DDT on Maz. And now Peter going for the pin again. I mean, I don't know why he thinks he can pin Sharknado that easily. Not giving a lot of respect to the Wild Ones here. And Sharknado with the spinning sidewalk slam. Vam and Maz going at it outside of the ring. And Old Norse, the champs, looking strong here in the early going of this match. Peter Allen just stomping away on Sharknado. And the leaping DDT onto the concrete by Vam. Look at Peter. Is it just me, or does Peter Allen have more of a vicious streak since joining Old Norse? Call me crazy, but that's what it looks like to me. Missed on the big drop kick there, Peter Allen. And another tilt-a-whirl DDT on Maz. Just a glancing blow from that kick from Peter Allen. Irish whip into the ropes, and Maz sent to the ground. He's going for the pin. This might actually do it. Maz in there like a shot, but thankfully Sharknado able to kick out regardless. All 4 participants back into the ring. Sharknado down for the count, only just now getting up to his feet. Or trying to get up to his feet anyway. Maz comes back in to help out his partner. Valhalla splash on Sharknado, goes for the pin. 2 count only. Oh, Sharknado somehow managed to kick out. Maz drops the big leg and goes for the pin, but Vam right there to break that one up. Absolute chaos right now. Shark rolls out. Vam goes out after him. There goes Peter Allen, and Vam decides to come back in to square off against Maz. Has him up, and no, Maz with the reversal. Running Bulldog. And Shark and Peter trading blows. On the outside, Maz sends Vam down to the mat. And, split open. with that straight shot to the face by Vam Heifer, and now both members of Old Norse tag teaming. Maz of Oz, Shark comes in, and now he's going to get the same treatment. Hooks the leg, that might very well be it. No, good eye by the referees to spot that rope break from Sharknado. I think that just saved his bacon, because Maz is down for the count on the outside. And Sharknado has taken quite a beating here at the hands of the Old Norse. He's going up again. Changes his mind, though, as he saw Maz getting back into the ring. And now Shark rolls out. And Old Norse simply turned their attention to his tag team partner. Maz trying to fight back until Shark can get in for the assist, but a lot to ask. And Peter out with the gut buster. Reversal from Maz. Sharknado eats a double axe handle to the top of the head from Vam Heifer. Maz does not see Vam behind him. Sees him now, and Maz splits open Peter Allen with the big boots. Sharknado spinning tombstone piledriver on Vam right in the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. This could be it. Peter Allen in with the save. Maz has him up as Vam rolls up. Look at the Samoan drop from Maz. Sharknado taking care of Vam on the outside. Irish whip by Peter Allen. That goes nowhere. And Allen with the drop kick. Hooks the leg on Maz. Sharknado's not going to be able to get in there and save him, but thankfully Maz able to kick out after two. A great match so far. Peter Allen setting up Maz for something now. And boom, hits him with the spinning roundhouse. Hooks the leg. That could very well be the match. No, once again, the great Maz of Oz gets that shoulder up somehow. Sharknado split open on the outside by Vam. The Wild Ones taking a beating here at the hands of the champions. Shark up against the barricade, and again, Maz trying to fight back here against Peter Allen, but Peter Allen in control. And Peter Allen has him up. Combination has Maz reeling, and a suplex. Sharknado doing a little better against Vam. Takes a look inside to see if he needs to help his partner, and he may very well, because there's a second shot, although only a glancing blow. Maz in the corner, and Peter Allen going to go after that calf muscle. Sharknado has got to get in there and help out Maz. I don't think he spotted it yet. He's too focused on Vam Heifer here on the outside. Maz up against the ropes. Irish whip by Peter Allen. Again, that goes nowhere. Maz tries his luck with the Irish whip, and that goes a little better. Reversal from Allen. Peter Allen has been putting on a clinic here in this match. Sharknado finally notices, comes back in to help out his partner. Breaks up that pin. Referee took an errant shot there from Peter Allen. No call for a disqualification. Obviously, she recognized it as being incidental, but Sharknado has Peter Allen up, spinning powerbomb.
And he continues to carry on through the pain.
And is Sharknado going to fare any better against Peter Allen than Maz of Oz did? And boom. Peter Allen going for the praise of the crowd, but that's been harder to come by in Old Norse than it was in Old School, that's for sure. Allen takes a running knee strike. Maz of Oz tossed back into the ring by Vam, and we are finally going to have all four competitors. And there's the spin kick to Sharknado. We get a double pin. And the 3 count. Maz kicks out. Shark does not, and your winners, Old Norse. The champs defend.
Let's take another look.
Again, another fantastic match. And again, I would like to point out another great individual performance by Peter Allen in the tag team matches. It feels like Peter Allen.
Here are your winners of this tornado.
Listen, Peter Allen, of course, a lot more experience in tag team wrestling, and I feel like it's showing. I mean, Vam Heifer, no slouch by any stretch of the imagination, but Peter Allen, a standout performance again as Old Norse defend those belts. Well, they weren't, it was a title match, but you know what I'm talking about. All right, TikTok, it's main event o'clock.
One of the best competitors in the women's
Coming out
division.
first, your new RLWF Women's Champion. Looks good to have that belt back around her waist. It is Marcella Droese. I mean, again, credit where credit is due to Marcella Droese. Like 5 seconds after dropping that belt, she was laser focused on getting it back, and despite Bailey Banner's excellent run, her excellent run as champion, it took her a while to get it back, but Marcella got there eventually. A female monster indeed. I mean, she is just absolutely, I mean, the strength, superhuman, the resilience, incredible. I mean, absolutely unstoppable. But the person trying to stop her tonight, what she may lack in muscles, she makes up for in sheer terror. The queen of nightmares herself. Talk about a female monster from the very depths of hell. It is Madam Callous. Madam Callous in a non-title match against Marcella Droese. Again, not the first time these two have faced off, that is for sure, and unlikely to be the last, but Marcella Droese has been excellent. And we are going to see if she can get it done here against the champ. I mean, again, that mask, absolutely terrifying. We are going to have to just go through this intro real quick here, guys, because that's just, it's too terrifying to even look upon that visage, let me tell you. And there's the bell. And Marcella sends her to the mat with authority, wasting no time. She knows how dangerous that Madam Callous can be, so she is not taking any chances. Has her high above her head. And dropped face first all the way down to the mat. Oh, thank you. We got to get the, did I get the prediction? I didn't even set up the prediction. Bear with me, everybody.
And she's being held in check here. Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
All right, there's the prediction. Thank you very much, Jocko, for the reminder. All right, thanks, Psycho. Once again, congratulations on the win. Great to see you. And there's the knee lift by Madam Callous.
Making that shoulder vulnerable. Just pounding away.
Well, I mean, like I say, Remy, I'm not surprised. She is just, she has just been absolutely laser focused. She has no time for anything else but being the champion and maintaining herself as champion. That is the two driving goals of her existence. Callous missed on that spin kick and once again missed. Marcella taking advantage, trying to wrench the arm right off of her, and then, oh! Hammerlock slam, hooks the leg. Only the one count. Only the one count.
Massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. And a kick.
And Marcella has her up and down in a hurry. Again, the strength of Marcella. Unbelievable.
Outside the ring now. She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. What's coming next?
As Callous up, big back suplex. Say that 10 times fast. Ooh, a little shuffle there, a little shuffle move, a little dance move there from Marcella before she went into that punch. Madam Callous, though, in control right now.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Marcella tosses her back into the ring. Heads in at the 5 count to avoid any kind of count-out scenario. And, oh, misses on the elbow. Madam Callous gets out of the way in time. Hit her with the face buster, but Madam Callous, you can see the damage done by Marcella thus far, unable to go for the pin. Nice dodge from Droese. Double underhook suplex into the corner.
She might be in some trouble now.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
And boom.
It's a wrap.
Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to put her down? It is almost, but not quite. Not quite.
We have reached a whole other level here.
Crowd chanting, "We're not worthy" already. They know the incredible night of sports entertainment they have witnessed tonight. Has been a great show top to bottom. And reversal from Callous. Missed on the drop kick. They lock up. Droese sends her into the corner. And Droese turns her around. What is she going to do? Wraps that arm around. It is not supposed to bend that way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm no chiropractor, but I'm pretty sure that's not how an arm is supposed to bend. And now, knee to the throat. And Madam Callous has got to get something going soon, or Marcella is going to walk away with this one. Boom. Oh my God, tosses her right down onto the logo. Setting her up. This could be the beginning of the end, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, pump handle into the Samoan drop. Hooks the leg. And no, I thought that was 3. The dark forces of evil taking over her body to kick out after 3, but oh, look at that. Slithers down the body like a snake into the pin. Trying to get a sneaky win. Oh, almost did it. Almost did it. Callous. Oh no. GG driver right on the logo. Goes to the pin. Is she going to steal this one? Not yet. Marcella rolls out of the ring after that one. That was an incredibly close call for the champ. Marcella up off the mat and on the attack. There's that big elbow. Reversal from Callous. They lock up again. And a third time, and finally Callous tossed hard into the corner. She heads back into the ring. Not sure what the count is at here, but Callous is going to have to get up. Oh, I stand corrected. Count out is reset. Marcella with the intimidating vibe. Callous unintimidated by such vibe. And immediately with the counter. Duking it out on the side here, and now locks in the submission hold. Marcella kicks her way out of that one. But you can see holding that knee. Callous heads back in. What's the count? No, and again, count reset by Callous. Nobody wants to win this one by count out. They want to pin him 1, 2, 3 or get him to tap. Oof. Drop face first off the barricade. And boom. Flapjack into the concrete. Marcella back in the ring again. And back out again, just resetting the count. So there is no count out. And Droese has her up and face first off the barricade. Stomping away.
And now she's setting the pace of this match.
And tossed back into the ring. Marcella Droese looking to finish this one off here. Has her up and slammed face first into the mat. That's got to be it. That has got to be it. 1, 2, 3, your winner and women's champion. It is Marcella Droese.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
I mean, a great match by Madame Callous as well, but Marcella Droese, just an unstoppable machine inside that squared circle. And now that she's got the tag, now that she's got that belt back, especially if Bailey Banner is going to be focusing on tag team, who is going to step up? You got to think that someone like a Penny Haps might be the person to do it. Maybe we're going to see the resurgence of a Faria Mohammed or an Amber Leon or a Sonya Gray, one of the former champions. Tough to say, but do any of them have it within them? We had a long rivalry early in Marcella's career with Faria that she dominated. She came out on top of that, took the belt. So I don't know. We are going to have to wait and see. Someone is going to step up. They have to, don't they?